walking. I've been walking. I discovered a nice spot, better than the other side of the city. Look at what I was talking about, shoe black, face shoe black. Okay, that's pretty, but the my country is not that big. They're not that big. Shoe black. I'm not sure of the name in English. I don't know. But this we had them in this pink color and red. These two colors we have them. Yeah. So got the empty spot over there, and it looks like this is a something over there. I don't know what it is. It says Joanne. Uh, 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 CC. I don't know. I'm not able to see it. It's too far. I don't have my glasses. Yeah. Maybe when I'm reading it, watching the video later, I might be able to read it. But right now it's too far. Yesterday I walked also, and I discovered a place called Shirley Place. Yeah, they don't cut the grass. I don't know. Some people might even just put some different kind of things in order not to cut grass. Yeah. They don't put grass, they use these instead of grass. That's okay. They don't want to have to cut grass. This is an empty land again. Let's build a house. Yeah, it follows me. I'm walking, talking to God at the same time. I don't know where I'm going because I don't know the place. I guess I will know exactly where I am. Over here, they tend to use the metal fence. There's got to be a reason why. Some places use the wires, some places use the woods. Yeah. Since Monday, I've been here. Look at Lian Panier. So some places these just happen to grow here. I don't think people plant them. Look, it's just in a corner. Yeah, I don't think people plant them. Look at this. Okay, now I know where to get them when I need to get some. Okay. Or maybe the way they threw the seed, so they kind of go in different spots. I don't know. So they have many different yeah, together can make a good amount of legume. You don't really have to make legume. You can just steam it with salt. It's good. Okay, I'm walking. God is with me. I'm not worried. This place is different from the last place I was. I don't want to go too far. I'm going to turn around. I just want to be in a place where I can be seen. Let's say, be seen by traffic. Um, right here, it looks like there isn't much traffic. I've been walking here. Only very few vehicles pass by. The devil wants me isolated for what? I don't know. For some reason, they fear me. They're small. They don't want to feel small before me. But you're already small. It doesn't matter what position you hold on earth. Everything happened in the spirits first. In the spirit, I'm higher ranking than you. So you're already small. Spending money, paying people to keep me small with magic, like not to go out, like I'm gonna be staying inside the house. You've been following me for years. You don't know who I am already. I don't let people control me. I am free spirited. And again, I am a Virgo. And I live as is. My elevation does not depend on nobody. God handles that. Being in a corner like this, I'm not sure about this one. I don't like the shape of it. Why they make them so narrow? How big is inside? You see how this one is different. You see, make the building like this. It's wide. Now you can assume there is space for people up there. But why is the garage so detached? Although it's connected, but how do you get inside the... Okay, so somewhere inside here, they might be able to go inside from that part of the building. All right. I didn't go up here. I went over there, that street. I didn't go. Let's go down here. Let's see what's down here. Hold on, did I or did I not see this? I like corner house. I like being able to have windows on sides of the, the streets where I can stand, or if I have a chair, I'll sit. You see that same plane again? Take a look. It's coming. That same plane. This is how they track me. Yeah, everywhere I go, they're there. This is how they track me. Sometimes you don't see them at all. You just hear them. You just hear the sound. They go above the clouds. Should I go up here and see what's there? Um, Let me go this way. Yeah. Mm, 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 mm. What I don't like where I am, there is no window from the living room to look at the porch. I don't like it. How exactly, if somebody works, somebody feel defeated because somebody has a job? Somebody explain if they're able, if they understand it themselves. If you work, somebody feels small because you have a job. I don't get it. And that person happened to go to school. Claire was went to school. She had a bachelor in health, not health, in computer science, if I remember well. Back in 2001, Claire was did go to college. Okay, now I'm back to the same street. I don't want to get lost. Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, Claire was went to college. She had an associate in computer science. When she had her associate degree, I didn't have degree yet. At that time, I went to cosmetology. That was since New Jersey after high school. What else? I have taken graduated from PCDI for travel and tourism. So I had travel and tourism in the cosmetology school, which I didn't really complete because my first husband, he had promised me he was gonna get a 42. At that time when he told me this, the state of New Jersey helped me, like they kind of escorted me out of New Jersey because my case was kind of different. He was not a liar then. He's a liar because he lies a lot. But every time we went to court, he always say, "Your Honor." No, he said, "Judge." He doesn't say, "Your Honor." "Judge, I know I beat my wife this amount of times, 16 times. I promise I will not do it again." Okay. Then I went to court with him the last time. Was after 16 times we went to the court, and he managed for me to go back with him. I went back with him, and he hit me 3 times. After that, those last 3 times, I said no more. And then he punched me in my head. After that, what did I do? Yeah, that's the time the landlord's daughter came to the house. I asked her, I was like, "Do you know anywhere I can rent a room and things like that?" She said, "No." She said, "What's wrong?" And I said, "I need to leave this place and I don't know I don't have nowhere to go." She said, "Oh, I just bought a house. I don't have nothing in the living room. Come. Place can never be too small. You come and stay in the living room until you find a place." I was like, "Are you sure?" And she said, "Yes." I'm not gonna say her name. But that was a Christian, the daughter of my landlord at that time. She asked me to come and stay with her, but because she didn't have another extra room. So listen, when somebody wants to help you save your life, it doesn't matter where you sleep. When someone wants to help you save your life, it doesn't matter where you sleep. She said, I just purchased this house. I don't have an extra room for you, but I don't mind you in the living room. Come with the baby in the living room until you find a place. Yeah, I was there for a few days and then my sister picked me up. My sister picked me up did I say my sister? My cousin. My cousin Minaz came to pick me up. When Minaz came to pick me up, these areas are nicer than where I am. You see? They're nicer. Even like this corner, yeah, it's a landfill. They can build a house, clean it up and build a house. Not landfill. It's a empty lot. Yeah, you see, it's an empty lot. Good for it's a big corner. It would be lengthy, wide, but yeah. hmm Next thing you know, some mechanic can rent it and build a garage. Yeah, you see, it's wide. No, so it's two different ones because there is a fence separate. There is a separation there. I'm just analyzing what I see. Don't wanna just walk silent. Good morning. Don't wanna walk silent. Yeah, you see, white people are different. I don't know. This old man energy might be completely different. Since I've been in my situation, that's the first time a white person just waved at me with a smile. So it is really depending on the individual's vibration and frequency. Seriously. He actually looked at me and then he put his hand up, wave, and then with a smile. Oh, that makes my day. Yeah. It doesn't make my day because I've been acknowledged by a white man. The only thing is that you can tell when somebody has a higher frequency than another. I think I am lost, okay? I'm lost. I don't know where I am. But yesterday I passed by this house. Yeah. I passed by this house. Okay, now how do I get back home? I try to make myself available on the street because I've been hearing the airplane all morning, and the way the street is, it's a one way where I am. I don't really have a spot to stand on the porch because the way they make the porch, it's right in front of number 16, so it's not it's not for my apartment. My apartment is 14. Yeah, so they might tell me not to park, not to stand there. Everywhere. Why this go everywhere? Leon Panier, this one is beautiful. Hmm. Man, if I have a house, I would plant that. So when I need legume, and I will like kind of cut them off, put them in the wash them, put them in the freezer. This means I would have lian panier throughout the year to eat. If people know what lian panier could do for the blood, You know, when you eat beets, the beets goes directly to your bone marrow. It helps in the formation of new blood. So this is exactly what these leaves that I just showed here, that's what it does. Very alkaline. So if you have that plant, you don't really need you you don't really need the spinach. Excuse me, because spinach is acidic. God help me go home. I don't remember where I come from. Direct me, take me home. Okay, so I'm gonna use the other phone for direction. Any direction, please? Okay, let me retrace my steps. Hey, I forgot to mention this. People who's been listening to me, there was a young man from the last apartment I was in that passed by this new one. The thing doesn't give me direction, y'all. I need direction. I'm new here. I've never lived in this city before. It didn't give me direction. Let me go back. And you find artemisia everywhere too. Gee, that's a lot of artemisia. So they keep cutting them, I guess, because they're very low. Okay, Father God, I need direction. Wow, people don't know what these are. People don't know what these are. If I had a knife, I would cut. Let me go home and come with a knife and cut them. Look at this. This is the one that I was looking at earlier. That little one. And then the same area has that big. Oh, I can make legume later. I might come back and cut them. And you have spinach right there. This is Haitian spinach. That's how it looks in Haiti. But that one is not nourished. I just made myself available again one more time. Yeah, I came here yesterday. You see the corn plants. I came here. I remember that lady, Linda. Yeah, I came here. So let me find my way back home. Let me call my son. Call my son. Let's see.
Like, yo, get your man in the shop, man, and I'm gonna give you first dibs. And he been giving me first dibs on these jobs. Black, and he been holding me down. But
Okay, my son did not answer. Yes, I, I came here. I did come here. Yeah, I came here. He says, you see these flowers? I recorded these flowers. Now I know, I'm not sure. Okay, hold on. I recorded these flowers. And over here, now I see my street, my street name. Okay, now I think I hold on.
alright, I gotta get on 95 or 90 to make some money.
I'm sorry. One question, please. What street is this one? Is this Clifford or then this one is? Then that one is Bora?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. My home. I just moved here in
What street is it?
that one.
Around?
Yeah,
What number?
14.
Oh, you're up that way.
This way. Thank you
Yes.
so much. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm glad I asked. You see, I was very close because I almost went down this way. Yeah, I was. I went too far. I went too far today. But I remember, oh yes, I remember that house. Now let me go home. What the fudge? My home is right here. Because of the way I went, it caused me not to know exactly where I was. But that's my first time going down that way. Okay, so here I am. Oh, I was fine. Cornmeal again. Cornmeal. Yes. Yeah, let's go back to that conversation because I think it kind of makes sense. You are treated by individuals based on their frequency and vibration. Because if their vibration is low, you got treated by a low vibrational individual. This is why I want to start a class, spiritual class. But this is after I meet with my person. Yes, when I start my things, my purpose, there will be a class. And in that class, I will teach about, yeah, I'm right here. I will teach, let me walk a little bit more. I will teach about vibration and frequency, and see if I can help people get their frequency. Yeah, this way it will help. It will help them. Yeah, it will help them to raise their frequency. When they raise their frequency and see how the planet is gonna be. Because if most people, let's say we have more people with higher frequency, whew, we will deal with less criminals. Hmm. There's people with low frequency and low vibration. These are the ones that higher frequency people pay to do the crime for them. There's people who kill, their vibration is very low. The ones who actually pull the triggers and get get rid of other people, their vibration is very low. Okay, that's the main street I was hoping to get to when I was over there. I was hoping to come out this way. Okay, I'm gonna go in and do something, make something to eat and come back, and then this time I'm gonna walk over that way. Florida plate. Not doing that one. I buy the new one. Yeah, people can tell you um, not to record in their building, but they cannot tell you not to record on the street. Yes, if you're walking on the street, nobody can tell you not to do anything on the street. You understand? Yeah. Because the street is for the city. Hmm. The street is for the city, not for anybody. Remember, like the men yesterday said, "You recording people without their consent. That's not good." Yeah. And I turn around and I say, "Hey, your tag is falling. Your tag is falling." People want me to stay inside, isolated. Who the heck are you to tell me that I need to stay inside? Beans, bean plants. Yeah, these are Haitian. That land is for Haitian. Yeah, you see, beans. My daughter eats these like this, green like this, the baby ones. She eats them raw. Yeah, she eats them raw. That's a lot of corn. Look at this. That's a lot of corn. Look, that's a lot of corn. I did see this yesterday, and they have pear, but I don't think these pear are edible because they don't grow big. The ones I saw from Shirley's place yesterday morning, I don't see it. I'm trying to show the pears. It looks like they don't go any bigger. Yeah, because when they fall to the ground, they're not any bigger than that, just a little bit. And it looks like people don't really eat them because they're all over the ground. And they squash leaf. So they plant squash in there too. The same plane. Look, the same plane. The same beans. The same beans. So people actually plant in their yard. hmm These are the leaves. I'm taking so I can remember. So I can remember like what the leaves look like. Okay. I get home, I don't feel to go inside. That's how badly I want to show that nobody can isolate me. This means their witchcraft doesn't work. Their witchcraft doesn't work. Once you see these yellow flowers, it's a squash on a vine. Yeah, that's squash. Mm, yeah. So this is where I was. Okay. Now I can go back in. So what do they have here? Um, what is that one? My daughter will know what this is. Yeah, my daughter is gonna know what that is. It's so funny. It looks like peach or something else. I don't know. I cannot say plum because plum it would be red already. Yeah, it would be red already. Okay, let me go back inside. Yeah. Back home, when you plant these things, so it's like you when you harvest, you cook, you eat, yeah, and then some people would sell them to neighbors or whoever wants some they would sell, but me, I would not sell. I would just clean and put inside the freezer for the year round. Mhm. This is how I walk. I don't walk without my camera on. Yeah. Okay. I'm going inside now. I'm gonna add my video. Okay.
Nor does the Father himself judge anyone. He has given his Son the full right to judge, so that all will honor the Son in the same way as they honor the Father.
You see?
does not honor the Father who sent him. I'm telling you the truth.